So what year is it right now?
Now it's 2010.
And I thought it was 2018.
Now we're 7 years back.
So I'm actually 19 years old right now.
Yeah, you're
technically.
19. Yeah.
Do you know why you guys are 7 years behind?
So we use different calendar. Basically, we use Gregorian calendar.
Can I see the calendar on your phone? Right now in Ethiopia, it is February 7th, 2010. But on my calendar, it is February 14th, 2018. They don't have 12 months in Ethiopia. How many months do you have?
We have 13 months in a year.
Okay, so what is the 13th month?
The 13th month can be 6 days or 5 days based on every 4 years lap. So every month in a year has 30 days.
Okay.
There's not like 28, there's not like 31.
Like February, okay.
So you have 30 days, and then at the end, the 13th month has 5 or 6 days.
That actually makes a lot of sense. I don't know why the rest of the world doesn't do that.
I don't know.
Every single month in Ethiopia has exactly 30 days, and the 13th month has 5 or 6 days, depending on how many days you guys missed out.
Yeah.
So it really equals 365 days in a year.
Exactly.
But that being said, it's still 2010 right now.
Yes, 2010.
So what's going on? If it's 2010, I wouldn't be able to have this camera, and I probably wouldn't have an iPhone. I would be a freshman in college right now. This shit's crazy, man. So when is your New Year's?
September 11th.
September 11th.
Yes.
So when we were going through a tragic time, people in Ethiopia were celebrating.
Yeah, we were rocking.
The other thing in Ethiopia is the time of the day, Pitt E.N.T. So can you explain to me how it works?
So we basically count from sunrise to sunset. So the day divided into two. Midday is 6.
So when you wake up at like 6 a.m., what time is it?
It's going to be 1. We start at 1. 6 is midday, and then
finish at 12 again.
Yeah.
So when the sun goes down, the end of the day, 12 o'clock.
And then we start again at 1, midnight at 6.
It's crazy, man. Yeah. So you heard it from the guy himself, Pitt E.N.T. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. wait.
Something out, and it's blowing my mind. Some of you may already know this, so don't come in the comments like, you didn't know that? No, I didn't. You know why? Because I live in the United States of America. But we have been brainwashed and not been taught about real history. Okay, if you guys go to the first video on this playlist, the simulation, I filmed it on January 11th, 2021. And it was showing how all of the times were different on every clock, every digital clock. My boyfriend at the time was working. He had like 3 computers in front of him. They all said different times. His phone said a different time. He came upstairs to show me my phone said a different time. All the times were messed up. In my comments, people were like, what about analog clocks? As you can see, I have analog clocks. So I went to check those, and those were off too. So I was like, there's been a weird shift in the universe, because the ball also didn't drop on time at the New York ball. It was like a minute late or something. I was like, we've definitely shifted dimensions. Something's going on. Look at this. I recently came across a video talking about how the calendar is supposed to have 13 months, but the Gregorian calendar changed it, which is the calendar we follow today. So I see this comment, come to Ethiopia, you will see what you are saying. We have 13 months within a year. So someone commented, right now we're in 2014, year of Mercury. Today's date is Thursday, the 22nd of March, 2014. Our new year is on the 1st of September. And I was like, wait, they're living in 2014 and we're living in 2022? Is that why they say that all time is simultaneous, like past, present, and future, we're all living in it at once? But then I saw this comment. So if we're in 2014, according to your calendar, 2020 Gregorian calendar corresponds to 2012 your calendar, when the truth started to come out and people woke. So the Mayans were right. COVID really put everyone in 2020. Using your calendar, that means that the year 2012 was the end of the world. Mind blown. Okay, so of course I had to look up when our calendar started. It was in 1582. Ethiopian calendar started around AD 400. So they are obviously way more correct than we are. How many years did we lose switching to the Gregorian calendar? 8 years. We're lost in translation when the switch to the Gregorian calendar was made to in the 15th century. And if you guys remember, the Mayan calendar says that the end of the world would be on December 21st, 2012. And even according to the Julian calendar, that would be on January 21st, 2020, when COVID was at its peak. So I'm freaking out in the middle of the night, and I message my dear friend JK Ultra Jen. If you guys aren't following her, please go follow her, who's super into all this stuff. And I was like, girl, I'm sure you know this, but did you know this?
You know, I come to speak the truth to you, and I become your enemy?
What's up, everybody? Yo, one thing, y'all forgot something. Y'all, don't forget to visit the Awakening store. Hey, shh. I hear somebody coming. Okay, we good. Hey, one thing y'all need to do, y'all need to go and visit the Awakening store. If you want to lift your vibration up, hey, everything you need is on that Awakening store. I'm saying? 5D store. I'm not playing with you. I'm telling you, it's on eBay. Everybody.